Hello, welcome back to another episode of Gaming with Calv, Beacon Pines edition. Stuff's afoot. I think I got over. Alright.
Luca gently but first.
I assume there's possibly one more. Undaunted, he shook his head. Over? No. Endings are merely a state of mind. This doesn't end until I give up. Wow. I admire the conviction, but can he really pull through? Consistency is key. Where the hell am I going though? Do I talk to Dawn? Did I already talk to Dawn? Ever wondered why an agricultural company employs an army of survey takers? The clipboards? They say they're just trying to make us happy. Do they want to make us happy? Or just figure out what makes us happy? An important distinction. Hey Jeff, what can I do for you? Well, I know how much you hate Perennial Harvest. Hate's a strong word. Oh, sorry, I didn't say it was the wrong word. Gotcha. So we're gonna break into their headquarters, and I thought you might be able to help.
Jeff wheezed out a long snick.
Hee hee. You see, I knew you kids were alright. Great, so you'd help?
Joy in Jeff's face drained instantly.
Not a chance. But give me one good reason I should risk my hide aiding and abetting you rascals.
Looking into the sullen eyes of his would-be accomplice, Luca blurted out the first word that came to mind.
Junk. Yeah, what of it? Saying I got more junk than the king has copper. Ain't interested.
Luca wasn't ready to. He shouted out.
Crooked. Yeah, they're all crooks. Like cockroaches. Stamp it out, another one could scurry on takes place. Fight! Done enough fighting for one lifetime. And more than my share of losing. Time's coming to hang up the gloves. Hide?
Jeff's brow.
What do you say? Go ahead and hide then.
Sensing some traction, Luca carried on.
Let a bunch of kids do what need to be done. We're not afraid.
Jeff's scowl faded with a sigh.
Say what you will about old Jeff, and they all do. But you never hear him say, I hide from nothing.
One good stomp of the foot was all Jeff needed to drive his point.
What was the kids needed? Some sort of disguise. I just got the... And while we're at it, that crate should come in handy. It ain't gonna be free, you know. I'm thinking 5 bags of sour gob should cover it. Put it on my tab.
Luca offered out his open hand with a firm and dusty grip. Jeff reciprocated.
Done. Swim back first thing in the morning. Now I just gotta find out where the hell. Oh, there we go. Hey Tish, look who it is. Look, are you here to try to tickle us to death again? Look, just hear me out.
Iggy raised an eyebrow, suspicious.
We're listening. And again, I know we've both been giant bags of shit to each other.
Iggy gave a reluctant shrug.
You're not wrong. But lately, life has been kinda... hard, you know? Hard? Yeah, well, life's always hard. Get over it, wait, it should.
Luca knew they'd need. He tried again. Iggy gave a reluctant.
Strange, you know?
Iggy considered the point.
Things have been weird around here. But I'm offering a truce and asking for your help. What do you say we break our hostility, at least for now? We do like breaking things, even if a truce means less breaking things. What if I told you there was a way to have a truce and break stuff? Go on! I need you to cause a distraction so I can sneak into Perennial Harvest
A
HQ.
wild-eyed grin spread across Iggy's.
My, Luca Van Horn, I'm impressed. And after this is all done, maybe you and Tish can come hang out at the treehouse
Iggy
sometime.
glanced over to Tish, who nodded.
Fine. But not because we want to see your crappy treehouse. We just like to cause
With a
chaos.
quick nod, Luca was off.
Did you hear that,
Iggy
Tish?
gazed up at Tish with a smile.
He invited us to hang out at the
A slow
treehouse.
tear ran down Tish's cheek.
I never expected this day to come. How wonderful. I love you, Tish.
Chapter 7. Into the Hive. A good heist requires preparation.
Into the hive.
And thorough preparation takes time. Something they had precious little of. So far, everything was in order. Jeff, Iggy, and Tish all agreed to do their part. Beck radioed Luca that night with a simple and covert message. We are locked and loaded on my end. And Rollo, after a lengthy confession, managed to persuade Roxy and Fitz to help. He stowed away in mission control for the night to avoid attracting attention. Rollo, being uniquely suited for the role, would be the first to breach. The outfit provided by Jeff wasn't perfect, but a convincing disguise is 10% wardrobe, 90% confidence. Rollo took a few vigorous breaths and
Stay calm, Rollo. You can do this. Got your delivery here. What? Delivery? I don't have any of my notes about a delivery. One moment. I'm so sorry, but there's no delivery scheduled for this morning. Right.
he had to think quick.
That's because this goes directly to the founder. He asked that it be kept
Rollo
secret.
sighed, adjusting his tool.
You know how the founder can be. I suppose we could leave this one off the records. Harvest awaits and
With a
such.
stroke of his mustache, Rollo proceeded.
Our harvest awaits. Oh, I didn't hear anything about. Yeah, this is the need to know kind of thing. Oh, I'll
He
just.
stammered and flipped through the pages.
This goes directly to the founder. I don't have time to fill you in. Oh, I see. If you could just complete this
Rollo
form.
interrupted with urgency in it.
Every time with the forms. Look, if you want to explain the founder why I'm late, well, it's your funeral. I'm sorry. What did you say your name was again? I'm.
Rollo panicked.
Harvest awaits. Sir, that's a restricted area. Excuse me, sir. Our harvest awaits. Yep. Suck on this perennial ham fist. What was
The
that?
distraction was enough for Rollo to
Just open the damn door. I got a job to do.
fumbled around in a frenzy.
I should check on that noise. Oh, come on. Just buzz me in already. Okay, okay. Whew. That was close. Our harvest awaits. Hey, I figure, when in doubt, stick with the classics. Well, that was a close one. But you pulled it off. Nice work, Rollo. Alright, everyone knows what to do. Yep, deep engineering is to the north. I'll go with Beck, in case you need some muscle. I'll head east to the founder's office. You two be safe. That's odd. It's not even any cups for the water. Hallway to nowhere. What's going on here?
Solomon stopped in his tracks.
Luca, what are you doing here? It's a long story. Are you okay?
A veneer of confusion flashed across. His words rushed out dramatically.
No, I'm most certainly not okay. Some strange people grabbed me and... Were they in hazmat suits? Yeah, how did you know? They brought me here and locked me up and they were distracted. I ran. Oh, okay, you should stick with me. We got a plan.
Solomon's facade briefly.
We? Yeah, Rollo and Becker headed to Deep Engineering. Thank heavens you found me. We gotta get out of here. We can't leave just yet, but they'll catch us again. Gotta do something first. When you were running, did you happen to see a door marked Founder? Founder? Why are you looking for him? I'm not. I just need to get into that office. Now you mentioned it, I do think I saw a door that said Founder. It's just down this way.
Happened to notice a plaque above the door.
Office of the Founder. Knocking comes with confidence. Oh, here it is. So it is. Very lucky they ran into you, or else I might have missed it. Truly
Luca tried the
fortunate.
handle.
Locked.
Solomon leaned forward to examine.
Regrettably, it seems to be some sort of electric lock. I don't see how we could possibly defeat a lock like that.
Smiled and looked at his watch.
Let's just wait a minute. I don't know what sort of funny business you're up to, but I like it.
She mined a quick hat tip and ambled off with a whistle.
Howdy. Good afternoon.
The
Click.
light on the keypad changed from red to green.
How did you do that? I'm good at friends. Quick, let's go inside before someone spots us.
Luca switched on his walkie-talkie.
Rollo, I'm in. Expect there's a control panel. We're stuck at locked door marked 24601. What if someone catches us? We should get out of here. I'm not leaving my friend Solomon.
On the computer screen, a green cursor blinked.
Sure you don't have a way to get around the password?
Luca pecked out his best guess. The screen blinked to life. Columns of green numbers glowed on a black background.
Hey, how did you just guess that? Oh, it's this absurd password Rollo heard when he was down here before. It's funny how someone arrogant enough to call themselves the founder uses such a basic password. Oh, they were thinking several moves ahead, not expecting anyone to guess something so simple. These villain types always end up outsmarting themselves.
Solomon's jaw clenched into it.
Your powers of deduction are as impressive as your luck.
Luca quickly scanned the columns for number 2.
Think you should do it? Bango bango, doors open, Luke, you never fail to impress. That's slippery loud even doing down here. A friend whose mom is in trouble, we're here to get her out. I see. Close the next doors. 13806.
Once again, Luca scrutinized in that moment of distraction. Solomon.
Maybe this one opens the lock. Crap, we got company. Luca must go faster. Can't think with all the
He
noise.
quickly skimmed the screen with his finger.
Here it is. Tracy's fumbling hands. My apologies, Luca. Put yourself up. I know you were just trying to help. Oh man, no water cups. Rollo. Rollo, are you okay? Rollo, come in.
Mr. Kerr approached with a sneer and spoke into his walkie-talkie.
You can turn off the alarms, they're
With
trapped.
self-satisfaction, he called.
That, my dears, is the dead end. Nowhere to run. Rollo, where are you? Are you okay? Yeah, I think we lost him. Make our way back to Nellie's office. You two rabble-rousers are coming with us. Nope. Make a break for it. Did that little shit just kick me? Don't just stand there after them. Okay, I think that worked. Roxy and Fitz have them on the wild goose chase. I'm having trouble following what just happened. Like I said, it's good to have friends. Rollo, how long do you think Roxy can distract them? How long can Roxy keep someone so pissed off they can't see straight? Let's just say we've got time. Entering Nellie's office now. So you'd be happy. I'm finally used to the young chemist lab kit. You sure have a knack for making me incredibly proud in the most frustrating ways. We need to get out of here. Wait, who's your adult friend? Oh, I'm not an adult. Ever heard of growth spurt? I have more of a growth spew. No, that's not possible.
Nellie leaned over to examine him.
Substantial banding in the enamel of the molars consisted with Tempest liquid exposure. Is that what you call the gunk they forced me to drink? You drank it? Oh no. They told me it was only being tested on plants. Oh, Beck, sweetie, I promise I didn't know. Mom, what the hell is going on in this place? I was brought here to work on the discovery of a lifetime. Novel chemical compound was discovered under Beacon Pines in a wellspring they called the Source. They named it Tempest Liquewine. It pulls energy from its surroundings in order to fundamentally alter matter's relationship to time. It's a secret to Valentine's fertilizer. They harvested the source, infusing small amounts of Tempest liquid into the product. It worked wonders, drastically accelerating plant growth. Crops would be ready to harvest in a fraction of the time. But it led to complications. The foul harvest. Piranha Harvest came in to clean up the mess to succeed where Valentine failed. But Tempest Liquimine is rebellious. Rebellious? You can think of it as a manifestation of change itself. It's volatile by its very nature. So the more you try to force it to do a specific thing, the more it resists. Yes, I can relate to that. My role was to finish the work of my predecessor, Dr. Prescott. Harnessing tempest of liquid mind to reliably manipulate an organisms, ladies. Just imagine how many people we could feed. Mr. Kerr is very insistent we achieve a successful result before today's festival, but you didn't,
Nellie
right?
sighed.
I didn't tell you how much I love good puzzle. Putting myself into the problem. It wasn't long until I discovered oddities in Dr. Prescott's notes. Oddities. They just contain obvious errors, mistakes that someone of his reputation would never make. So I fixed them, and now I get to replace my entire wardrobe. I really am truly sorry. Man, those clothes were all hand-me-downs anyway. Sounds like Dr. Prescott figured it out, got cold feet, and intentionally sabotaged his own work. I had considered that possibility, sent a letter asking him to clarify his thinking. Mom, Dr. Prescott is dead. Kerr had him killed. What? I overheard them talking about it on the radio. Why we gotta get you out of here? I just... like, now. Wait, the vial. I found this off the chemical collision allowing direct control of aging. Mr. Kerr picked it up just before you came. All the more reason we gotta hightail it. Luca, we got Dr. Meowdle heading your way now. Roger that, be careful. Alright, everything's on track. And what is your plan for escape? We'll go over everything when they get here. In the meantime, maybe we could dig up some more info. Let's see what else Bad Boy has on it. Security system. Time card logs. Payroll. You know, for being so evil, this guy sure is boring.
Solomon muttered inaudibly.
Just you wait. Huh? No, nothing. Malice 80 proof whiskey? A hard drink for a hard man. Wow, even his alcohol is arrogant.
Solomon once again muttered under his...
I should just smother you right now. What's that? I said I shouldn't bother you right now. Don't be silly, you're no bother at all. I'm really sorry you got dragged into this mess, Solomon. You needn't worry about me. Well, I feel bad either way. We're gonna get you out of this, I
With
promise.
a subtle, quivering lip, a smile. Luca tugged on each of the captains.
Dang, this must be the good stuff. They're all locked. Perhaps he's not as careless as suspected. Why would he... Looks like the founder of Stubborn Kerr planned the festival. Why would such a secretive leader be obsessed with the party? Only time will
Luca
tell.
held his hand up to the...
Still warm.
They heard the trampling of frantic footsteps.
Lock it, lock it, lock it. Locked. That was close. When we left Deli's office, it was swarmed with clipboards. We barely got away. Did they follow you? Rolo. Before we start tossing blame around, it is possible someone ordered pizza. Love to hear your thoughts. Definitely not pizza. What now? Don't look at me, I'm officially retiring from the heisting business. We're so sorry for the inconvenience. We just have a few quick questions. Just let me think. Can someone watch the door? Of course. Everyone else, huddle up. Oops. I think this little caper's gone on long enough. Solomon, no. Hush now, child. The adults are speaking. A brief reintroduction is in order. We've never met in person, but we have corresponded. You see, it was I who hired you. Solomon, the pathetic orphan child, the powerful and enigmatic founder. Sharper, the fallen progenitor who created this town. Perennial Harvest, Valentine Fertilizer. All connected by a single thread. Yours truly. But that's...
Her eyes searched the floor. Solomon watched eagerly. With a sickened look, she peered into his soul.
Ah, yes, now you've got it. Tempest Liquid Mind, you discovered how to reverse the process.
Solomon clapped with genuine delight.
Very good, Dr. Meowdle. Very good. Though the discovery wasn't
Solomon
intentional.
glanced down, examining his youthful form.
And the effects went a little too far for my tastes. That's why you need me to finish Dr. Prescott's work, which you did admirably. Mr. Kerr, the vial,
Kerr
please.
presented it with a theatrical twirl.
May I present to you the eighth wonder
Before
of the...
he could finish, Rollo snatched the bottle.
Wow, this stuff sounds pretty valuable. Be careful, you fool. You have no idea what you have in your hand. Actually, we do. You just did a whole evil villain monologue thing about it.
Casually tossed the vial to Luca.
Gosh, maybe I'll have a taste.
Tickled the vial mockingly.
Seize him! Luca. Over here. Move it another inch and I smash
She
it.
held it tightly behind her back. Solomon sighed, speaking in crisp, measured syllables.
You have no plan. I'll smash it, I swear. Fine, risk killing us all. Or if you're lucky, nothing happens, then what? We capture you and grant you much less leniency.
He pursed his lips with faith.
But I give you my word, if you hand it over now, none of you will be harmed.
A deep uncertainty washed over Beck.
You're a smart girl, Beck. There's no shame in being outwitted by someone smarter than you. We both know there's only one way this
She
ends.
looked to Nellie. With a dispirited nod, Nellie sighed in defeat. Beck slowly approached Solomon.
That's a good girl. In fact, don't do it. We can't trust that jerk. I'm sorry, he's right.
With apprehension, Solomon pocketed the vial and brushed off his shoulder.
Ms. Occur, you have allowed yourself to be mutilated by a group of children. I report to my office tomorrow for a performance
The
review.
blood drained from Kerr's.
Of course, sir. But first, you have a speech to make. Trot out there and give me the introduction I deserve. And don't forget to smile. Yes, sir. And to think, all of this thanks to the efforts of Mr. Van Horn. I don't understand. How is this all because of me? I said Mr. Van Horn, silly child. Dr. Walt Van Horn. Your father was always a thorn in my side. I offered him an opportunity to be part of something great. But the fool was blinded by righteousness. He even broke into my laboratory in an attempt to sabotage my work.
Solomon shook his head with gratification.
But the universe has a funny way of correcting course. By meddling with a force he didn't understand, Walt showed me its true potential. As fate would have it, Luke, your father's dying act was to grant me eternal life.
Muffled applause resonated faintly through the walls.
Well, that's my cue. After the festivities and my subsequent ascension, I will return to deal with you all. Until then, I suggest you use this time to reflect on the magnitude of your failure. You three keep post outside the door. Well, crap. I can't believe Beck sold this out like that. I'm not sure she had any other choice. So what now? What's the plan? I don't have one. Of course you do. You always have a plan. Rolo, I just need some time. Rolo, it's over. We lost.
Nellie was staring at the floor, deep in thought.
Sorry, Luca. Give me a minute to calm my mind. Hey, I'm sorry, Luca. I did what I had to do. I know, it's just we were so close. I got a feeling that eventually Solomon will get what's coming to him. Time seems like less of an issue for him now. Luca, there's something you should know. After Mr. Kerr locked me in the office, I had nothing but time and curiosity. I poked around a bit, hoping to find a means of escape, but I found something else. A note hidden in a false drawer. What sort of note? Dr. Prescott must have sensed his time at Perennial Harvest was growing short, so he left behind a letter, with the hope that it would be found by his successor. It was a confession of sorts. He left it for me, but its contents... Luke, I think they were meant for you. Why? What did it say? It was about an incident with your mother. Dr. Prescott found her in his lab with a stolen keycard, so there was an accident. Since she had been exposed to the extreme amounts of Tempest liquid mine.
The color dropped from Luca's face.
She survived. Dr. Prescott decided to help her recover. He no longer trusted Perennial Harvest, so he kept her whereabouts a secret. Over time, your mother led him to reconsider the purpose of scientific discovery. Science is often at the vanguard of change, but that doesn't mean it's always right. He realized that no one should have control over something as powerful as time itself. I now believe that's why he began to intentionally sabotage his own work, and it cost him his life. That's a reasonable conclusion.
Luca was overwhelmed with emotion.
What if she's alive? Where has she been? Where is she now?
A sudden explosion sounded from
Surprise, motherfucker!
Chapter 8 Comeuppance.
Alright, I'm going to end it here. I assume it's coming to a close. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. Like and comment. Make sure you hit that bell ding to get notifications about future videos and when they come out. And as always, I will catch you all next time. Kava out. Bye.